Hello everyone, this is Melanie Gates with a tech tip on how to use wheelofnames.com as a opportunity to pick student names and hopefully increase student engagement. If you just direct your browser to wheelofnames.com, you'll land on this web page. And it's pretty simple. You can select new or just start right away by creating your list of student names here in this side panel. You can just delete the names that are there, and as you start typing in names, these names will appear within your wheel. I'm just putting in a few names of members of our information technology department here. Once I'm done adding names, it's real simple. I can just click the wheel and it starts to spin. When it lands on a name, it has the default notification that we have a winner. You can choose to close it or remove that student's name from the wheel, which just gives you a way to increase student participation, similar to what you do with popsicle sticks. You can save any wheels that you create. So if this was one I wanted to save, I will have to sign in with an account. So if I'm logged into my school Google account, I can just say sign in with Google. It will then prompt me to select which account I'd like to use. I can then name the wheel, and that wheel is now available for me to use in the future. Now, I know if you're at the secondary level, you have 3 to 5 classes that you would need to plan for. So let's say that you already have a Google Sheet that has your student rosters within them. You can click New and click the More button, and you can say Link to Google Spreadsheet. It's telling you that it is going to link to your sheet, so whenever rows are added or deleted, it will update the wheel automatically. So just go ahead and click Sign in with Google. Again, you have to grant the permissions for Wheel of Names to access your Google Drive. Once you do, you can find the spreadsheet that may have your student rosters or names in it. Once you select that, you click Select. You're about to send one item to wheelofnames.com. Click OK to grant that permission. Here, you're going to link to tab Sheet 1 in this case. I only have one sheet within my workbook. As you can see here, Sheet 1, and I've got a list of just student names. I'm going to tell it to pick column 1, and I'm also going to check that first row is a header and should not be imported. Your selections you make here will be based upon how you may have your spreadsheet configured. And then I'm going to tell it to link to Sheet. You can see that it has updated this wheel. Again, I can save this, give it a name. I just want to show you how if something were changed in the wheel, how that would, in the spreadsheet, how that would impact the wheel. So if I go to my list here, let's say Lewis has been removed from my class and I delete that name from the sheet. I go back here to wheelofnames.com, and you'll see that Lewis is no longer populated on the right-hand side. If I were to add a name, let's just add John. I add that to my spreadsheet. You'll notice John appeared here on the right-hand side. You have some other features that you control as well under the Customize tab. Here you can change the sound that's made when you're spinning the wheel. You can test out each sound as you go to find the right one that will work for you. And you have other options that you can select here too. After the spin, you can change the pop-up message that is received. That's just a quick video of how you can use wheelofnames.com as a method to engage your students.